alaikum. Welcome back to Math Solver. Today we are going to solve most important chapter of mathematics, that is probability, in a very easy and simple way. Before starting today's lecture, I request all of the students take your notebooks ready because probability is covered in all exams from grade 6 to onwards. So, in the grade 6, you study the basics of probability, and in grade 9, you will study what is the foundation of this probability. And in university, you will study application of probabilities in daily life and many other exams. So, today I will start probability from basics because 30% of your maths exam is covered by this topic. First of all, we will read the definition of probability, that what is the probability. So, we will define probability as probability is the degree of uncertainty or that in our daily life we consider this as in weather forecast. What is the probability that today is raining or not? Or in a cricket match, you will study that a team win match or lose the match. Rain, toss of a match, that which team win the toss and which team lost the toss. So these are the important application that we use in daily life. Many doctors use probability in their medical test and predict the patient's reports to cure a disease. Now we will start our today's lecture from the basics, that if you are a student of grade 6, grade 9 or a university student, you will easily by viewing this video complete, because in this video we will solve some daily life problems, exams questions that are mostly asked in exams, and if you have your concept is clear, you will answer all the questions of your exam. So we will start our today's lecture. What are the basic terminologies that are used in this probability chapter? So we will start our today's lecture. First of all, the basic thing is sample space. Sample space. What is the sample space? We will define this as you consider the natural numbers from 1 to 10. So sample space will be as you consider 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. This is your sample space. Or if you studied the sets, in sets we take the universal set. So same as the universal set in which all the possible elements, so sample space is same as the universal set. Now after this we will study what is the event. What is event? Event is a part of this sample space. Any, like 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the subsets of the sample space. So this is called the event. Now we will study this further, that what is sample space, that is event. So single set event we will study first. Single event probability. What is a single event probability? First of all, we will study. Single event means just one outcome. Single event probability has a basic formula. P is used for probability and A, B let the event. So this is equal to the number of favorable outcome divided by the total number of outcome. So this is the basic formula for probability. In any question, you have to find the probability. You will apply this formula, that number of favorable outcome divided by the total number of outcomes. So let's suppose we have an event of rolling a dice, concept of single event probability. Example is, you have a dice. Dice have 6 numbers: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Let's suppose we have rolling an even number, an even number. So what will be the probability of this? Even numbers are 2, 4 and 6. So we will write this as number of favorable outcomes are 3 and total number of outcomes are 6. You will write N of A. N of A means favorable outcome. Even number are 2, 4 and 6 and the total number of outcome are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So probability will be 3 by 6, which is equal to 1 by 2. I hope this example make you understand that what is a single event probability when you have rolling an even number. Same as you have rolling an odd number. So the probability is odd numbers are 1, 3 and 5. So number of elements are 3 and total numbers are same. So probability of odd number is also same. But if you have another question that rolling a number 6. So 6 number is only one time present. So probability will be number of favorable outcome is 1 because we have rolling a number 6 and the total number of outcomes are 6. So probability will become 1 by 6. When you take any other number, so probability of a single outcome is 1 by 6. I hope you understand the concept of single event probability. Now we will study basic concepts of this and solve some problems that are mostly asked in exams. So, our first question that is mostly comes in your exam is, you should take your notebooks and try to solve this also and check your answer. Question number 1 is, we are rolling a die and needing a 6. Rolling a die and needing a 6, how we will solve this? That your outcome is 6, favorable outcome is 6. So we will solve this in very easy and simple way. First of all, you will write the sample space, that is S, and S is equal to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. This is your sample space. Now in question, he said that we are just need 6. So event A will be equal to the 6. Now probability of A will be equal to number of elements present divided by number of S. So probability will be 1 by 6 because n of A is equal to the 1 and n of S is equal to the 6. Now we have another question. We will solve this together. Other question is, we are rolling 2 dice and needing a total greater than 6. So 2 dice we are used and needing a total greater than 9. Now how can we solve this? Greater than 9. It's mean that their total sum will be the greater than 9. So when 2 dice are rolled, we first create the sample space of 2 dice. It's mean 1 die is equal to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So when 2 dice are rolled, now the sample space will become 1 by 1, 1 by 2, 1 and 3, 1 and 4, 1 and 5 and 1 and 6. Or we have 2 and 1, 2 and 2, 2 and 3, 2 and 4, 2 and 5, 2 and 6. In this way, we will make our sample space 3 and 1, 3 and 2, 3 and 3, 3 and 4, 3 and 5, 3 and 6, and 4 and 1, 4 and 2, 4 and 3, 4 and 4, 4 and 5, 4 and 6. 5 and 1, 5 and 2, 5, 3, 5, 4, 5, 5 and 5, 6. And we have 6, 1, 6, 2, 6, 3, 6, 4, 6, 5 and 6 and 6. This is our sample space. Now our question is, two dice and needing a total greater than 9. Our total is greater than 9. We will circle those when they are added give greater than 9. So first of all, 1 plus 1 is 2, 1 plus 3 is 3, 1 plus 2 is 3, 1 plus 3 is 4, and we have greater than 9 means sum is 10. So sum will be 10 when we have 4 and 6, 4 and 6 because this is 10, and 5 and 5, 6 and 4. These three have sum greater than 9. So we will write outcome will be, A set will be equal to the 5, 5, 4, 6, 6, 4 and sum of 11 is also greater than 9. So 5, 6, 6, 5. These are also used. And 6, 6. Because 6, 6 is 12. So it is 9. Now, this is our sample space. And total numbers are, we will count these 1, 2, 3 up to 36. So n of s is equal to the 36 and n of a is the favorable outcome is total greater than 9 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So n of a will be equal to the 6. So probability of this event is 6 by 36 and we will get 1 by 6. Now we will solve another question. We have another question is, choose a letter of the alphabets. We will choose the letters of alphabets that are and it is vowel. First of all, we will take the set of sample space that is from A to Z. So, numbers of S are 26. Now, A is the event that we choose a vowel. So, A set will be equal to A, E, I, O, U. So, what is the probability of this will be Number of elements of A are 5. So probability of this will be equal to number of favorable outcome by number of total elements. So this will be equal to 5 by another example. Another example is choose a red card. You have to choose a red card from a standard deck. So you will use a standard deck where total number of red. First of all, sample space has total number of cards which is equal to 52. So number of cards in A are 26. Red cards are 6. So probability of red card is favorable outcome by total number of outcomes. So 26 by 52. If you want to simplify, then solve this. Otherwise, this is the right answer. Now, we will solve another question. So, another question is selecting the winner. You have to select a winner of a 15 horse race. So, what is the probability of this? You don't know the total number of winners. Total number of horses are not given. So from 15 horses you have to write. So you will say that total numbers are equal to the 15. And anyone will be the winner. So probability of this will be 1 by 15. Any one horse will be win the race. So probability is equal to 1 by 15. Now we will solve another important question. Mostly this type of questions are asked in exams. Just you have to predict the exact answer. Now, next question is you have to select a ball drawn from a basket, and balls are from 1 to 44. Total number of balls are from 1 to 44. So probability of any one ball will be, total number of balls are 44. Now you have to find the first ball. The first ball probability, first ball probability will be any one. So it will be favorable outcome is from 1 to 44 any ball. So number of element in this set will be just 1 because any one ball is drawn. So probability of A will be 1 by 44. This is the answer. Now we will solve another example that are mostly asked in exams. In this video, I am solving questions from past papers that are mostly exams in. So another important question is, you have to select a yellow ball. You have to select a yellow ball from a bag, and bag contains three yellow, four red, and four blue balls. So what will be the probability of this? First of all, total number in the sample space are 3 yellow, 4 red and 4 blue. So 3 plus 4 plus 4. This will become 11. So total number of elements are in this is 11. And let A be the event that a yellow ball is drawn. Yellow ball is drawn means favorable outcome numbers are equal to 3 because 3 yellow balls. So what is the probability of the event is favorable outcome divided by the total number of sample space. So this will equal to 3 by 11. This is the right answer. This type of questions are mostly asked. You have to find the number of balls, probability of balls of some colors. Now we will solve some die questions because in probability mostly die questions are asked. So we have some dice roll. So sample space will be equal to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Sample space is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. And first event is, what is the probability that number is 6? So you will write the answer that you get 6. So probability will be, number of outcomes are 1. So probability of A will be equal to the, this is the total number of elements that are 6. So favorable outcome. So this will be equal to 1 by 6. Now we have another question that related to this is our outcome is an even number. Even number, when you have die roll a die and the outcome is an even number. So what is the probability of this will be? Even number are 2, 4 and 6. So A event is equal to the 2, 4 and 6. So number of outcomes are 3 and total number are 6. So probability of this event A will be n by A by n by S. This will be equal to the 3 by 6. Now we will solve another question related to this. That an event a prime number. Now you have a prime number. So now how many prime numbers are present in this sample space? There are prime number is 2. So we will use prime numbers in this sample space. 2, 3, 5. And the probability will be probability of A will be that are 3. So n by A by n by S. So this will be equal to 3 by 6 and we have answer is 1 by 2. Now less than 5. Next question is we have to find the probability less than 5. A is an event in which we will write the number such that less than 5. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. These are the numbers which are used. Number of elements are 4. So probability of this event is n by A by n by S. So this will be equal to 4 by 6, which is equal to 2 by 3. So this is the right answer of this question when you have to find the probability less than 5. Now we will solve another important question that is mostly asked in exams. I will write the question. You should also try to do this on your notebooks and match your answer. The digits 2, 3, 5 and 9 are written on cards. These 4 digits are written on cards. Now you have to find the probability that number is even, odd or divisible by 3. You have 3 questions in this. You have to find the probability that number is 3, even, odd, or divisible by 3, divisible by 5, less than 3000, and fifth is greater than 5000. So, we will solve this question in very easy and simple way. We have digits 2, 3, 5 and 9. First is, what is the probability that we will get an even answer? Even numbers are those in which the last digit is even, 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. So, we will use this concept and also use the permutation concept. For solving first part, solution of 1 will be, he said that you have to find the answer is an even number. So total number of permutations, total numbers you have to take are, take 4 numbers at a time. 4 numbers at a time is equal to the 4 factorial. 4 factorial means you multiply 4 multiply by less than 4 number, less than 3, less than 2, and this. So by multiplying this, we will get the answer is 24. So 4 factorial is equal to the 24. Now you find even number. For even number, you will write numbers as 3, 5, 9 and 2 is fixed at the last position. Because when 2 is at last position, your answer will be an even number. So for this purpose, you will see that you can change the position of 3, 5 and 9. You replace 3 by 5 and 9, 5 replaced by 3 and 5. But you can, so favorable, let A be the event which represent A is even. A is even means it have changed the position of 3 number, 4 number is fixed. So number of elements of A will be equal to the 3 factorial, which means 3 multiply 2 multiply 1, which is equal to the 6. So total number of elements are 6. A is an even event. So we will find the probability of this will be 6 by total number of outcomes that are 24. So 6 by 24 is the answer of this. Now we will solve the second. In the second, you have to find the probability of odd. Odd means how you will get the odd number when your last digit is 3 and 5 or 9. These are the 3 odd numbers. So you will change the position of the last digit, that is to maybe 3, maybe 5, maybe 9 from these 3 numbers, because these are the odd numbers, not even numbers. So we will find the probability of this. You will write Let A event represents an odd number. So 3, 5 and 9 must be last digits. These are must be the last digits so that the number will be odd. 3, 5 and 9 should be the last digit so that we will get an odd number. So last digit has the permutation of 3 numbers. So we will get 3 factorial means 3 multiply 2 multiply 1, which is equal to 3. But total number of elements that are present in this are 3 multiplied by 6. Because you will change the position by these 3 numbers. So 3 multiplied by 6, which is equal to 18. Now the probability of this event will be equal to the number of A by number of S. So S is 18. So 18 by 36 is the right answer of this question. Now we will solve for the divisible by 5. How we will replace these numbers to get a number which is divisible by 5. So far, divisible by 5, how we will solve this? Divisible by 5 means last digit should be 5. It's mean last digit is 5 and the other digits are maybe 2, maybe 3, maybe 9, or you can change the position of 2 by 3 and 9, change the position of 3 by 2 and 9, and change the position of 9 by 2 and 3. So, if the last digit is 5, this number is divisible by 5. So, the number of favorable outcomes are you have to change the position of these 3 numbers. So, this will be equal to 3 factorial because you will change the position of 2, 3 and 9. So 3 factorial means 3 multiply 2 multiply 1, which is equal to the 6. So total number of elements are 6. Now probability of this will be equal to the n of A by n of 6, n of S, and n of S we have already found by this. That is equal to the 24. Which was equal to the 4 factorial. So 6 by 24 and this will become 1 by 4. This is the right answer. Now we will solve another important part of this is your answer should be less than 3000. Less than 3000 means your first digit is fixed. It must be 2. Your first digit must be 2. So we will solve this. Question is A event less than 3000. We are solving the fourth part. So 2 is less than 3. So the position of this will be fixed. 2 and 3, 5 and 9. We will change the position of these three numbers, but 2 is fixed, because if you use 3, 5 or 9 in the place of 2, your number will be the greater than 3000. So, number of favorable outcomes are, you have fixed 2 and other are the may be changed. So, 1, 2 and 3, it's mean 3 factorial. 3 factorial is 3 multiply 2 multiply 1, which is equal to the 3. Now, total number of is 24, which is equal to the 4 factorial. 4 multiply 3 multiply 2 multiply 1. Total numbers are 4 digits. That's why 4 factorial, and this is equal to the 24. So probability of A event is equal to the number of elements in A divided by S. So this will be equal to 3 by 24, and this is equal to 1 by 8. This is the answer. We have another question, that is, our answer is greater than 5000. Greater than 5000, it's mean we will fix the position. Greater than 5000 means our first digit is maybe 5 or 9, and other two digits can be changed, and you will use 2, 3 in place of this, or 5 and any other number. But in start you just use 5 or 9. So we will solve this. Fifth part, that is greater than 5000. So we will solve this question. That when you use 5 here, 9 will be used here. And if you used 9 here, then 2, 3 and 5 is used here. But you make many other combinations of this. You can place 9 in the place of 2, 9 place in the place of 3, 5 place in the place of 2 and 3, and many other combinations can be formed, so that number of favorable outcomes are 3 factorial, A is equal to, and this will be equal to 3 multiply 2 multiply 1, which is equal to 6. Now, total number of events of A will be, total number of elements in the event A are, you have 6 total, but 2 combinations are made. You can use 5, you can use 9 in the first digit. So, you will write 2 multiply by 3 factorial. It's mean 2 multiply 6, which is equal to 12. So, the probability of this event will be number of elements in A divided by number of elements in S. So, this will become 6 by 24, and this will be equal to 1 by 4. So, you will use this answer here, and this will become 1 by 2, because you have 2 combination. When you have just 1 combination, you will use just 6, but here you have 2 combination, because 5 can be used, 9 can be used. So the answer is equal to the 1 by 2. Now we will solve another mostly asked exam question in your university exams or in college exam, or you belong to any board exam. Now question is, a number is formed using all five of the digits. All five of the digits digits, which are the digits are 1, 3, 5, 7 and 8. This question is same as we have done in the previous question. So, first possibility you have to find is, begin with the digit 3. You will fix the position of first. First position or first seat is reserved by 3 and all the other number will get many other combinations, but so we will suppose total number of permutation are equal to the how many numbers in the sample space are 1, 3, 5, 7 and 8. These are the 5 numbers. So permutation of this will be equal to the 5 factorial. It's mean 5 multiply 4 multiply 3 multiply 2 multiply 1. 5 into 4 is 20. 20 into 3 is 60. 60 multiply 2 is will be equal to the 120. This is our sample space. Number of elements that are used is 120. Now begin with the digit 3. Digit 3, it's mean that you will arrange these number as you will take 3 fixed and all other number that are 1, 5, 7, 8 can change their positions, but 3 cannot change its position because 3 is fixed and our answer began with the digit 3. So permutation of this will be let A be the A be even, begin with 3. So these 4 numbers can be used. So this will be equal to 4 factorial, which is equal to 4 multiply 3 multiply 2 multiply 1. So this will become equal to the 24. So that our probability of this event is equal to the 24 by total is 120. So if you want to solve this, 6 4s are 24, 6 2s are 12, 0, 4 1s are 4, 4 5s are 20. So this will be equal to 1 by 5. Now we have another problem that we will done in the next part. That is, our answer is odd. Odd answer. How we will get this? We will arrange the number in such a way that our last number should be 1, 3, 5 or 7. So if we use 1, 3, 5 or 7 at the last answer. So position numbers can be changed. You can, when you use 1 in the last, you can use 3, 5, 7. So you can change the position of 3, 5 or 7, but 1 is not changed. When you use 3 at this place, other 3 numbers can change, but this number cannot be changed. So, and the total number of sample space are ncert is equal to the total number that are 1, 3, 5, 7 and 8. So, n of s is equal to the 5 factorial, which is equal to the 120. We have already solved this, but now a is the event when we use odd number. So this will be equal to the n factorial. A event contains 4 factorial, 4 multiplied by 4 factorial. Why we use 4? Because last digit is replaced by these 4 number. We can use 1, we can use 3, we can use 5, we can use 7 in the place of this last digit. So we will write this as 4 multiplied by 4 factorial. 4 multiply 4 factorial is equal to the 4 multiply 3 multiply 2 multiply 1. So this will be equal to 96, and the probability of this event will be equal to the n of a by n of s. So n of a is 96 and divided by. So if you want to simplify this, this will be equal to 4 by 5. Now we will solve another most important question that is asked in exams, that your answer is greater than, your answer should be greater than 30,000. Greater than 30,000. How we will solve this? Greater than 30,000 means you will fix the position of first digit must be 3, must be 5, must be 7 or must be 8, but 1 cannot be used in the first digit. So if you use 3, others number are 1, 5, 7 and 8. If you used 5, others numbers are 1, 3. In place of 5, you will use 3, and you can change the position of these numbers, but this is the fixed position. This cannot be changed. And the total number in the sample space are 5 factorial, which is equal to 120. Now A is the event greater than 30,000. Our answer is greater than 30,000. Total number of permutations is equal to the 4 factorial, and position of these 4 numbers are changed. So we multiply 4 factorial by 4. So this will be equal to 4 multiply 3 multiply 2 multiply 1, and this multiply 4 also, and this will gives us 96. So our probability will be equal to the n of a by n of s, and n of a is 96 divided by 120. So this is the answer of this question. Now we have another that a very important question that is mostly asked in exam is, it is blue ball is selected, we have to select the blue ball from a bag. Two by five. This is the probability of blue ball, that blue ball is selected from a bag is 2 by 5. Now, in the first part, you have to find how many blue balls in bag, how many blue balls in bag if total number of balls in bag is 80. Total number of balls in bag is 80. Total number of balls are 80 and you have to select a blue ball. So what is the probability that you have select a ball which is in blue color? So we will write this as, first of all we will write that NFS. NFS means that total number of balls in a bag which is equal to 80. Let A be the event let A be the event that A be event that ball is blue. Let A be the event that ball is blue. So we will solve this as probability of A is also given, which is equal to the 2 by 5. You have to find the number of balls. So we will use the formula P of A, which is equal to N of A by N of S, cross multiply N of A. So N of A is equal to P of A multiplied by N of S. So P of A is given, which is equal to 2 by 5. So 2 by 5 multiplied by N of S, which is equal to 80. So by solving this, 5 ones are 5, 5 ones are 5, 5 6 are 30. So 16 multiplied 2, which is equal to 32. So the blue balls are equal to the 32. So this is the right answer. Now we will solve another part of this question is, how many balls are in bag in bag? How many balls are in bag? If there are 28 balls, total number of balls are 28. So, which are in blue color? 28 balls are, you have to find the total number of balls. So we will use the formula to find this. First of all, NFS you have to be found, and probability of the event A is 2 by 5, and N of A is also given that 28 balls are blue. So probability of this can be write as N of A by N of S. So N of A is equal to the 28. N of S you have to be find, and probability of this is given by 2 by 5. So N of S will be equal to the 28 multiplied by 5 and divided by 2. We have just cross multiplied this. So this will be equal to 14 multiplied 5, which will be equal to 70. So the total number of balls that are present in this bag are total balls are 70. Now we will solve another most important question that is asked in exams. And this type of questions are mostly in 2025 exam, because 25 exam is SLO based exam. You study from any book, but your exam is conceptual. If your concepts are clear, you will gain good marks in exams. So question is, the probability of in the last of the video, end of the video, you will tell me in the next live session which maths chapter you want to be covered. So you will tell me in the last the probability that a black ball is selected is 7 by 20. This is the probability a black ball is selected. Another bag has equal number of balls, one bag contain balls and another bag is also contain balls, and the probability of black ball is 7 by 20. So, but the probability of selection of black ball from second bag is 7 by 12. Now find the probability. You have to find the probability of selecting a black ball from the combined contents of the two bags. You have to find the probability of black ball from both bags. Now, how we will solve this question? These types of question are mostly asked in the university exams. So, we will understand the question and make the statement of this here. Probability is total ball. First of all, we will calculate from both these. This will be equal to the total balls n plus n. N means balls contained in the first bag and n means balls contained in the second bag. So total balls are 2n. Now, number of black balls in the first bag is, you will write probability of black ball in the first bag, that we can write as B1. B1 means in the first bag is 7 by 20. But the formula of this is number of black balls n of B1 by n of S. Now, you don't know how many balls, so n of B1 will be equal to the probability of B1 multiplied by n of S. So, n of B1 means black balls present in the first bag 7 by 20, and total numbers of balls that are present in the first bag is n. So, n by 20 into 7. Now, we will write this here. N of B1 is equal to the 7 by 20 n. Now, we will find the n of B2. N of B2 is given 7 by 12. So, we will write 7 by 12, and here we write B1, just replace B1 by B2, and formula is also changed. So, this will become 7 by 12 into n. Now, we have two probabilities. We will add both these to get the value of n. So, this will become 2n means 2 into 7 by 20 plus 7 by 12. Take the LCM of this. This will be equal to the 21 plus 35, and LCM is 60 of 12 and 20. So, we will take n as common of this. This will be equal to 56 by 60. Because we take n is common and add both these two values. So, this is equal to 56 by 60n. This is the total number of balls. Now, we will find the probability of black ball from the both bags. What will be the probability of this? Probability of this event will be, like suppose we said B, just write B. that black ball is selected from anyone, bag 1 or bag 2. So number of favorable outcome is 56 by 60, and total numbers are equal to the 2n. So by solving, n is cancelled by n. 56 divided by 2 multiplies 60. After solving this, we get 14 by 30, and this is equal to the 7 by 15. This is the probability of the question we have to be find out. I hope you understand all the question I have solved in this video. Now in the last, I request you to tell me the chapters you want to solve in the next live stream, because probability is the most important chapter in exams from grade 6 to onwards, and you belong to any country. Probability is the application in daily life. Prediction of all the systems is based on this. You belong to any field, this concept is used. So tell me in the last which chapters you want to be revised first. Okay, many students ask that we should continue this concept because this is much difficult. So in the next live stream, we will continue this probability. Stay tuned to Math Solver 1117, because in this channel we upload daily mathematical videos related to your exams, and model papers are also solved in this channel, because now your exams are not come from books. These are the conceptual exams, SLO based. Student learning outcomes means a student learn from a book and how he can apply his knowledge to solve the problems. So problem is the basic concept. So you will get many mathematical videos in Math Solver 1117 channel. Stay tuned to our channels. Inshallah, in the next live stream, we will continue the probability, other topics, conditional probability, Bayes theorem, and many other things that are mostly asked in exam. Allah Hafiz.